It was a quiet Sunday when a siren shattered the calm. An ambulance raced into our neighborhood, its lights flashing, heading toward the Johnsons' house. Mr. Johnson had a heart condition, and everyone knew time was critical. But when the ambulance reached the gated entrance, it screeched to a stop. The HOA security guard, following strict protocol, refused to lift the gate. "No entry without prior approval," he said flatly, despite frantic pleas. The paramedics argued. "We don't have time for this. This is life or death." But the guard, puffing up his chest, stood his ground. Behind him, HOA President Karen appeared, arms crossed. Rules are rules. If they didn't register emergency access, that's their problem. Neighbors gathered, shouting for the gate to be opened. The driver slammed the siren repeatedly, but precious minutes ticked away. Inside, Mr. Johnson lay struggling for breath, his wife screaming for help. Finally, a neighbor had enough. He grabbed his truck, revved the engine, and plowed straight into the gate, shattering it off its hinges. The ambulance sped through instantly. The crowd erupted in cheers, while Karen shrieked about property damage. But karma wasn't finished. As the ambulance rushed to save Mr. Johnson, Karen marched toward the wrecked gate, still ranting. That's when a loose beam, knocked loose from the crash, toppled sideways, landing right across Karen's expensive SUV. The windshield cracked, alarms blaring. Gasps turned to laughter as her face turned pale. Moments later, police arrived. The story spread quickly. Neighbors had recorded everything on their phones. Videos of an ambulance being blocked went viral online. The caption read, "HOA blocks emergency vehicle, resident nearly dies." City officials launched an investigation. Karen tried to defend herself, saying she was protecting community safety, but no one bought it. The guard was fired, the HOA fined heavily, and emergency access laws were enforced immediately. As for Mr. Johnson, thanks to the neighbors' quick action, he made it to the hospital just in time. His wife later said through tears, "If not for that truck, I'd be a widow today." The neighborhood never looked at Karen the same again. The gate may have been rebuilt, but the HOA's reputation was destroyed forever.